Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. So today we're going to do some review on question on descriptive statistics. This is based on the last lecture. We already done one question. So today we're going to review at least two questions regarding descriptive statistics. So this is one of the example of your final exam question, right? Look at the question. The following table shows the number of day absent in statistic class at College Bestari. So we have a class, right? This is a class. The number of days absent and the number of student is our frequency, and they give us the value of summation of f, summation of fx, summation of fx square. So they want us to find or calculate mean number of day absent and interpret the meaning. So what is the formula for mean is x bar is equal to summation of fx divided by what? Can you remember? Divide by f. Summation of f. Right, if you still remember, let's look at the formula again. Right, where is the formula? So page number berapa? Your book in page number, yep, page number 69. So for group data, summation of fx divided by summation of f. So this is formula for mean. Right, let's go back to the question. So since the formula, we already know the formula, so and then they already provide us the value of summation of fx and summation of f. So we just plug in the value into the formula, 176 divided by 26. So this one should be equal to how much? It's 3 marks, right? 176 divided by 26 is equal to 6.777. So what does it mean? So we need to interpret, because the marks is 3 marks. So it means that the average number of absent day is 6.77 days, or equal to 7 days lah, right? The number, the average number of day absent for 26 students, right, is 7 days, right? Days tak boleh ada point, right? Because it's in whole number. For number of absent, it should be in whole number kan? So we need to round up this number lah. And then question number 2, we need to calculate the standard deviation of number of days. So what is the formula for standard deviation? S is equal to square root of summation of fx square minus summation of fx, and then you square divided by summation of f, everything divided by summation of f minus 1. So since you already have the value, just plug in the value into the formula. 1518.2 minus 176, and then you squared divide by 26, and everything divided by 25, taking a set for everything. Right, so this one should be how much? Can you calculate? It should be how much? It should be 3 point.
3.617.
617. 617, 616 kot, right? Right. And then number 3, we need to calculate the median of the number of days. So last class we already looked at how to calculate mode for group data. Now we're going to look at how to calculate median. So before we start with the calculation of median, we need to state the formula of median. Formula of median: lower class boundary of the median class plus what? Summation of fm minus summation of fm minus 1 divided by berapa? Multiply with class size of the median class. Right. So let's look at the formula. If you're not sure, just look at the formula. So what is the formula? Page number 69. So divide by frequency of the median class, right? Wait, let me show you the formula. Okay. Divide by frequency of the median class. So now, first step, we have this table, right? We already have the table, frequency table, and we know that this is the class, right? The class that we're going to measure, that we're going to find mean class. So our median is somewhere here, right? Ada dalam ni. And this is your frequency. To find median, we need to construct another column such as a cumulative frequency. Right? Cumulative frequency. So in cumulative frequency, what do you have in cumulative frequency? Cumulative frequency start before the first class, right? So how to construct cumulative frequency? 0 plus 6 equal to 6, 6 plus 10 equal to 16, 16 plus 5 equal to 21, 21 plus 3 is equal to 24, and 24 plus 2 is equal to 26, right? So this is your frequency, cumulative frequency, right? So the step to find cumulative frequency is you need to find the position of median class, right? The first step is to find the position of median class. So this is the first step. First step, oops, let me use another color. First step is find median class. So how to find median class? Summation of f divided by berapa? Are you doing your homework? If you're not doing your homework, then you will not know. Huh? So, berapa? The position of median macam mana?
Divide by 2.
Divide by 2, right? So this is how we find position of median. So summation of f divided by 2 is equal to 26 over 2 equal to how much? 13. Right? So To find a model class, we need to find the value of 13 or next greater than 13 at cumulative frequency. So we need to find 13 or value next greater than 13 at cumulative frequency. So we don't have the value of 13, but the value next greater than 13, value greater than 13 is 16, right? So this is your median class. This is your median class. Right? So once you already know your median class, right? So you now can easily find your class, a lower class boundary, cumulative frequency of the median class, cumulative frequency before the median class, right? Class size of the median class and frequency of the median class, right? So now, lower class boundary, let's say, let me use another color. So median is equal to lower class boundary of the median class is equal to 4, because kita tengok upper class limit for the first class is equal to lower class limit of the second class. So this is equal to 4 plus summation of Fm, means the cumulative frequency of the median class, right? So 16 minus cumulative frequency before the median class, 6, divided by frequency of the median class is equal to 10, right? And multiply with the class size of the median class, 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. So now we can easily calculate the value of median, right? The value of median equal to 10 divided by 10 multiply with 3 plus 4. It should be equal to 7. So 7 is your middle number of days absent. So it's same as mean. If you can see, it's same as mean. So now, let's look question number 3. Calculate the Pearson coefficient of skewness. So remember, we have two formula to calculate Pearson coefficient of skewness. The first formula is mean minus mode divided by standard deviation, but we don't have mode value here. Another formula is mean minus median multiplied with 3 divided by standard deviation. Right? So we have value of mean, we have value of standard deviation and mean. So this one we can use skewness, coefficient of skewness is equal to 3 mean minus median divided by standard deviation. So this one should be 7 minus 7 divided by standard deviation is 3.616 is equal to 0. Right. So since the skewness, Pearson coefficient of skewness is equal to 0, then we can say that the distribution of student absent is symmetrical or normally distributed. Right. That's how we answer the question. Basically, this question is very easy. If you don't know how to answer this question, then means that you are not doing your homework. Means you not study. Right? So let's look at another question, which is this is another example of your final exam question. Right? The following table gives the protein intake of a sample 100 students. So we have class and we have frequency, right? So in this question, they already give you the value of summation of f, summation of fx, summation of fx square. So it means that you don't need to do a calculation, right? So now calculate the value of mean of the protein intake of the student. and interpret it. So mean is x bar is equal to summation of fx divided by summation of f. So we just plug in the value into the formula, 4770 divided by 100. So it equal to 47.70. So what does it mean? It means that the average of protein intake per day is 47.7 gram. Right? Atau kita boleh kata the protein intake of 100 student per day, the protein intake per day for 100 student is 47.70 gram. Itu sajalah. Right? And then number 2, calculate the median and standard deviation of the protein intakes. So let's look at the standard deviation first. Standard deviation is equal to summation of fx square minus summation of fx, and then you square divided by summation of f, everything divided by summation of f minus 1. So taking a square root for standard deviation. You just plug in the value into the formula. So this one should be 247300 minus 4770 square divided by 100, and 100 divided minus 1 is equal to 99. Taking a third for everything, this one should be equal to how much? Can you do a calculation?
14.13.
14.13. This is your answer, right? I hope it's correct. I'm not going to do the calculation. So next, we're going to calculate the value for median. If you look at this data, we have a range class, kan? Class in dalam bentuk range. So the value of first, to find median, we need to create a column and calculate the value of cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. So the cumulative frequency start from before the first class. So this is 0 plus 7 is 0, 17. 17 plus 25 is equal to 40. 2 plus 28 is equal to 70. 70 plus 20 is equal to 90. 97, 100. Right? So now, to calculate median, so the formula for median is lower class boundary of the median class plus summation of, this is the cumulative frequency of median class minus cumulative frequency of the median class as before the median class divided by frequency of the median class, multiply with class size of the median class. So now the first step is to find location of median class. So where is the location of median class? Summation of f divided by 2. So 100 divided by 2 is equal to 50. Right? So now we need to locate the value of 50 under cumulative frequency. So we don't have the value of 50, but the next greater than 50 is 70, right? So this is the median class. Look at under cumulative frequency, look for value of 50. If you don't found value 50, then look for the value next greater than 50. So next greater than 50 is 70. So then we already know that this is your median class. And then if you look at the upper class limit for previous before the median class, and lower class limit for the median class is same. So this is what we call as class boundary. So now we can calculate the value of median. So lower class boundary is 45 plus, and cumulative frequency of the median class is 70, right? Minus cumulative frequency before the median class is 42 divide by frequency of the median class 28, multiply with class size. Class size is equal to 55 minus 45 is equal to 10. So can you do the calculation? It should be equal to how much? 50?
55.
55, very good. Right? So this is how we calculate mean, median, and standard deviation. It consists of 5 marks of your total marks. Right, and the last question is find the coefficient of skewness and explain the shape of distribution. Same as previous question. So we have two formula for coefficient of skewness. One is mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Another one is mean minus median multiplied with 3 divided by standard deviation. So if you look at this value, we have mean, median, mean, and standard deviation. So we're going to use the second formula. Coefficient of skewness is equal to 3 multiplied with mean minus median divided by standard deviation. So 3 multiplied with 47. 47.70 minus 55.0 divided by standard deviation is 14.13. So you will get a negative value, right? So you calculate the value here, then you state the answer should be negative value. How much?
Negative 1.55.
1.55. So now since the value is negative, so we can say that the distribution, the shape of distribution for protein intake per day is skewed to the left. It's a negatively distributed, right? So I think that's all for a review for descriptive statistics, right?